Welcome back to Bad Bad Bowling 101 with your boy C. Today we're going to be doing the ball review on the Ebonite Envision. Ebonite Envision, asymmetrical ball, 2.53 RG, 0.051 is your diff, 0.010 is your mass bias. Now, I'll have all the information up here for you. As always, I'm very excited about throwing this ball. It's supposed to be a super aggressive pearl. The drill I put on it is 50 by 5 by 35, I do believe, but I will put it here just to let you know for sure. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm still in search of the perfect Nationals bag, and I think this has a place in it. Okay, so I'm not going to burden you with all these things, but I am going to tell you what I expect. I expect it to get long and flip on the back end, but we have one problem. The problem is we don't have a back end. So it's a shot that's burned up, but not only burned up, it's probably had a whole lot of straight plastic balls on it because there's just no back end. But that's okay. There's friction on the outside, so we'll make it work. So let's go ahead and get online and throw some shots. Okay, here we go. So, ball review with the Envision by Ebonite. We're going to start about 17. Yeah, this ball's a little, this ball's supposed to be strong off the spot, so let's give it a shot. Well, I wanted to put a little mustard on it to see what it's going to do. It bent a little bit. Let's go ahead and move to 20. Break point around 4 or 5. Yeah, still not enough. So let's go to 22. Now this is an ASIM, right? So an ASIM though, I put a pretty aggressive drill on it. I do believe I went 60 by 4.5 by 35. So I expect it to be rather aggressive. Ooh, and it's definitely got some hitting power. Let's throw a second one from 22. Now I had to get that way outside. Break point was about 1, the one board, 1.5 right there. I don't know if I want to play with that kind of danger, but it's fun to live on the edge. Not a bad line, not a bad shot. Definitely not a bad ball. Back to 22 for a third shot. Now, this Envision might have a place in my bag for Nationals. So I'm thinking 2, like I said, 2 Black Widows, 1 pin up, 1 pin down. The pink Widow. This ball. Hold. Oh, it can't hold that inside line. I missed my mark about 5 boards inside. So again, I got this ball. We're going to go back to 22 for another shot with the hopes that when I ball down from the GB4, this ball can pick up where that leaves off. And so far, it's looking like it. So from 22, it's got to be outside. So it's the same line I like to ride. So far, so good. Okay, let's go on over to 20. No, let's go ahead. Let's go to 24. All right, so instead of going to 24, we're going to go to 23 and throw some shots. I just want to see what that one board movement is going to do. Again, I'm using my 3-part visualization, so I'm trying to lay the ball down about 8 board. So I'm looking at the 6 first. I'm trying to rotate it out to about the 3 board, well, outside the 3 board as a break point. Okay, well, missed, but that line isn't bad. My balance was, though. Okay, back to 23 now. Some people ask, Clarence, well, why do you say you can either... So, here's the thing. You got to either learn to move or ball down. Me, I'm going to do a bit of both. So, I'm going to move my feet until I need to ball down. Then I'll ball down to the GB4. Then I'll do that same thing. Then I'll ball down to the Envision. But as you can see, moving one board left can make such a big difference. One board left, huge difference. All right, so last one from 23. Then we can go ahead and talk about what we're seeing so far. And from the looks of it, Envision's Ebonite's made another beautiful, beautiful ball with the Envision. Another phenomenal ball. Let's talk about it. All right, so we had an opportunity to throw several shots with the Envision, and guess what? It's a phenomenal ball. We had to get a little right, little left with it, you know, the 20 area, 21, 22, before it started to achieve its potential. But man, this is a heck of a ball. I mean, it's phenomenal. It's got length to it, and it's got a real snappy arc to it, similar to, it's not the same as the Widow 2.0, but it's not that big. It's not that huge of a difference. It's not a gradual hook. Once it gets friction, it's going to go. So it's been a delight to throw so far. Let's get back on the lanes, throw several more shots. Here we go.
What do you think?
It's pretty good, actually. All right, so since we talked about it back from the break, I'm going to go ahead from 24, and I'm still going to keep it outside. It's a heck of a backhand, right? All right, let's throw the second one from 24. Let's see if I can't get this one down the lane further on that break point. Yeah, that backhand is sweet on this ball. Okay, last one from 24 from Envision, with the Envision from Ebonite. Now, here's the thing. Like I told you, these backends are old up. This ball would be more crisp on the back end than it is right now if they were stripped. Yeah, go to the way. Man, let's go left. Now, what I want you to do from 26, what you should have been doing, is watching how smooth this transition is. Watch the shape, the beautiful, almost arc, which that's what I was going for when I got this. Okay. Ten pin. I'm going to be more balanced for me than it is the ball. All right, so second ball from 26. Now, my mechanics, my balance is a little off. I'm trying to start the ball a little earlier to allow me to get behind and stay behind the ball a little earlier also. So, but it's not about me. It's about the delivery system. So let's go ahead and throw the second shot. I ain't like how I bounced it, but all right, last shot from 26. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm liking the arc. I'm liking how it gets through. It gets down the lane a little longer, even though there's not a lot of oil on the outside. Good. I like the ball. It's clean off the spot. Love the ball. Really clean off the spot. All right, so now we're going to go to 28 with it. Hope you guys are really paying attention to the shape. Okay, so from 28, I try to play a little closer, a little tighter. All right, so back to 28. What I'm going to do is try to get it a little further outside, maybe break about 35 feet down. No, still a little too late. From 28. Now the ball's coming back with, again, heavy oil in the middle. So that's why it's not turning. And the back end, I mean, let's be honest here. They haven't been stripped, so we're getting what we're getting. I mean, league season's over, so But that's okay though. It tells us a lot. So I'm just going to try to get it to shape a little sooner. Nope. I probably have to do it a little sooner actually. So we're going to try from 28 one last time. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to slow it down and try to get it out to the friction even sooner. Okay, see, that worked a little bit. So let's try it again. So let's try 28 again. Slow it down, get it out to the friction even earlier. That wasn't earlier. Now, we're going to move to 27. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. With a crisp back end, do I think this ball will work from 28? Absolutely. Because once it hits friction, it goes. But without a clean back end, it is what it is. That's 27. So that was 27. So let's just jump back over to 28. Let's try to throw another one. Try to throw that same exact line from 28. See, it just doesn't have, see, is that one board difference? And I'm still going to hit the same line, same break point. Well, I missed inside. See, and that should tell you right there. I missed so far inside, right? And I still got the ball to hold. That should tell you that the back end is just saturated. So yes, so then why would you do a ball review when the lane's like that? Because it tells you a lot. If the ball can still get off the mark, it means a ton. See, but from that distance, being outside, well, time to move back right. All right, so I'm going to move back to 25, throw a couple shots, and then we'll go ahead and end the video. I mean, because I think we've seen what we need to. It gets through. The front's relatively easy. It's smooth off the mark. Once it hits friction, it goes left pretty nicely. Hits like a Mack truck. I mean, you can't ask much more of a ball. So it looks like Ebonite has hit a home run with the Envision. And it's a beautiful complement to the GB4 hybrid. All right, so last shot with the Envision for the day. Beautiful shot. Absolutely beautiful. That'd be a wrap for the video. But wait, if you've made it this far, I'm going to throw a ball. If you can put in the comments how many pins, I will enter you for the merch drawing. So if you can guess, if you know how many pins, you better put it in. So if you see this and you want to merch free Bad Bad Bowling, how many pins are left? Last ball of the video. All right, so we had a chance to get out there and throw even more shots, going as far as 28 with it. And let me tell you, the ball does not disappoint. Ebonite has another gem. So they have the GB4 Pearl, the GB4 Hybrid, and now they have the Envision 2. Can they miss? I mean, I know they're made at a Brunswick shop, but these definitely aren't Brunswick balls. I'm going to tell you now. I'm putting it in my bag. Nationals, check mark. That's a pearl. So now the question is, what other pearls are going? But I know what that is. So it's definitely going to be in the ball down category. So Black Widow 2.0, the GB4 Hybrid, now the Envision. We starting to get some shape. Well, okay, so do I recommend the ball? Yep. I would recommend the Envision before the Eternity. That one, I'll tell you for sure, I really do. And the best part is I'm going to do a ball comparison with them here in a minute. Now, thank you so much again for watching the video, because this is not possible without you guys. Now, with that being said, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Make sure you participate in everything with the channel. But remember, ordinary to win merch or a ball, you have to be a subscriber. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Okay? I'm C. This is Bad Bowling. Again, thank you very much. Have a great day.